conference finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing Oklahoma City. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they'd taken almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
You'd have to think so, partner. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series right now. The crowd can feel it too, so that's a bonus. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're keyed up to make it happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Fresh, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. Lillard against Westbrook. Kicks to Gallinari. And that one's good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard, the pass to Dedmon. And it's blocked. And Gallinari kicks to Westbrook. There's the 3. And it's Gallinari missing. And here are the Trailblazers. They come off the loss on Friday.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Just 3 to shoot. Dedmon dishes to McCollum. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. And Embiid the screen. And here's Gallinari outside. Good. Gallinari's got 5 now.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Lillard. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Stolen by McCollum.
Heads up interior defense there. He was ready for that entry pass.
Lillard up top. There's the triple. And that one's good. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good!
And early on, they've been perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Lillard attacking. And they double up Davis. Takes the three. Can't hit. And the Thunder going the other way now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Thunder another three.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots. Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. There's the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at the monster. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. McCollum kicks to Dedmon. Launches a three, and that one's good. Fresh.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Abrinas is checked in for Oklahoma City. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Thunder leading by 4. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Billy Donovan for a moment. He told me they can't dwell on the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. 1:15 left in the first quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. Another miss by Oladipo.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lillard. Thunder with the rebound.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. Fires the three. But they get it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. Back to Oladipo. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Abrinas. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. McGee is screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, the monster out there with Gallinari, and then there's Steven Adams, then there's Russell Westbrook.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Lillard following the score by Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot, and it's blocked by Adams, and he gets it back. The Thunder leading by 6. Left side Westbrook. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for 2. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Lillard. They get it again. Chandler. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Gallinari. He's got 6. Here's Abrinas. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Ennis, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Westbrook. There's a good screen. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Turner kicks to Ennis. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 6. From deep, Gallinari. The long distance 3 is buried. Gallinari's got 9.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Evan Turner. Cantor, the pass to Adams. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ennis dishes to Lillard. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from McGee.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and it's Westbrook again missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Chandler a screen. And Lillard kicks to Chandler. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Powered down with both hands.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Tyson Chandler. Here's Cantor. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Ennis passes to Turner with the fadeaway. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Ennis misses. Oklahoma City trailer. Cantor with it. Picked up by Turner. The pass to Abrinas. There's the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Turner kicks to Ennis. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Ennis. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Kevin, I'll tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Look for Oklahoma City. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Steven Adams. The Monster comes in for Cantor. And it's Oladipo in for Gallinari. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Chandler. Fresh is checked in for Turner. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Tyler Ennis. Sabonis with the bucket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard attacking. Davis kicks to McCollum. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. Here's Davis. Gobert with the block. Passes to Abrinas. Tries it from 19. And Davis sends it back. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Trailblazers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, we sure hope you've enjoyed this first half of this Western Conference final game on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Say hello to the folks, guys.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer.
On the floor for Portland, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Davis, and it's Fresh in at the 3, the small forward. To the left wing. And Embiid pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Portland leading by 3. And Lillard kicks to Davis. Here's Fresh. The Trailblazers rebound. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Dedmon passes to Fresh. Gallinari wide open. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul. Every time.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. Fresh was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Perhaps the rest of this second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Sabonis. Embiid with it. He kicks to Gallinari. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Gallinari's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Here's Davis. It's blocked.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's Gallinari again missing.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Out left to the wing. Here's Fresh. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Fresh has got his second basket of the night.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third. And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Smith checked in for Gallinari. And then for the Trailblazers, JaVale McGee comes in for Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Turner in for Lillard. Outside Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Westbrook's got 12.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McGee and the powerful one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Pass to Sabonis. Oladipo outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The throw good, McCollum. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Joel Embiid. And so McCollum nails both of them. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Outside Turner. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Oladipo. Turner against Westbrook. And it's Turner off the drive. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. That is good.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. Misses in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smith's shot is good. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. McCollum with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's the screen. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Abrinas is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Alex Abrinas.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And Turner kicks to McCollum. And he gets it to go. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Abrinas. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Thunder leading by 3. The monster out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now the pass to Abrinas. Here's Sabonis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Assistant.
The Monsters got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. And it's McCollum in the corner. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. Thunder with the rebound. The Monsters got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today has been no different.
That's good. 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Thunder leading by 8. And Westbrook, here we go.
And a little bit of shootership there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like it. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks again, Doris. Right wing, 3-pointer, Lillard. Sabonis grabs the board. The Monsters got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook dishes to Embiid. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Westbrook passes to Sabonis. It's stolen by Davis. To the wing right side. Wide open. The offensive rebound. Lillard. It's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
2 points, 20 minutes.
Passes it to Fresh. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Westbrook kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Ahead, here's McCollum. Westbrook with the block. From deep 3-point range, Shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for them here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Sabonis, and he slams it one-handed.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Dishes it to Lillard. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oklahoma City foul call. Russell Westbrook. That is fourth personal. At the line for the Thunder, Damian Lillard.
First free throw is good. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
To the paint. They get a hand on it. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Feeds to McCollum. Davis with a screen on Gallinari. Here's McCollum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at what McCollum's done. He has 8 points. He has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
Oladipo, good.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. A minute 42 left in the game. A minute 42 left in the fourth. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Davis.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Oladipo. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Here's Westbrook. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook double team. 2 on the clock. Pass to Sabonis. Takes the 13-footer. It's intercepted. Lillard against Westbrook. Down low. Here's Dedmon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Assist goes to
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gallinari in the corner. Pass to Sabonis. And Embiid the screen. Here's the feed to Gallinari. Portland grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's McCollum. Westbrook pulls it in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's Oladipo on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Gets the first. That will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. $16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the triple.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Westbrook up top, covered by Lillard. Westbrook dishes to Embiid.
Count it! Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's a screen. And Westbrook, here we go. It falls!
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full, and tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head: attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, Ken.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.